Boy, oh boy, did I miss movies. Getting to see a brand new movie that everyone is going to be talking about online, being a part of that conversation. It's something that I've been missing, and I know a lot of other people have been missing over the last year or so with the situation going on in the world. I just got back from watching Mortal Kombat, and boy, oh boy, is that a Mortal Kombat movie. Kind of in the best way possible. Hello everybody, my name is Gabe. If this is your first time here, I do general gaming and movie content here on YouTube, and if you enjoy what you see here, make sure to smash that like button and give me a follow. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed with bell notifications. That helps out a ton. But I am here to do a spoiler-free review of Mortal Kombat. All right, what do I mean by spoiler-free? I'm not going to spoil any major story beats, and that's enough. We can just go ahead and get into it. I feel that whatever your expectations are for Mortal Kombat before you watch it is super important. If you were expecting just some like really cool fight scenes and a lot of Mortal Kombat isms, I think that you're in for a fun time. If you were somehow expecting way more, some like super deep character stuff, maybe a insane intricate story, obviously this isn't going to be that. For me, I know that my expectations were pretty low going in, and I'm happy to report that I had way more fun with the movie than I thought I was going to. Now, did I love it? No, but I seldomly love movies like this. It isn't generally what I enjoy. They're not my favorite types of movies, but I've been playing Mortal Kombat since I was a kid, probably since I was like 6 years old. And yes, someone made the mistake of letting me play Mortal Kombat when I was 6 years old, but hey, I think I turned out okay for the most part. So the franchise has been a part of my life for a very long time at this point. So when the movie got announced, I knew right away that I was going to be there to watch it day one. Now, day one is still going to be coming up for a lot of people, and luckily, people are going to have the opportunity to watch this from the safety of their own home. I just want to quickly say that if you can just watch this at home, it's coming up. You're going to be able to stream it. That's probably the way to do it. And even if you do decide to somehow go see it in a theater, be careful, wear a mask, all that good stuff. That's not what this is about though. Let's continue. I really liked how many Easter eggs there were. I'm not some hardcore Mortal Kombat fan, but there was a lot of cool little callbacks and just imagery for characters that aren't in the movie or anything like that, but it shows that they have been a part of Mortal Kombat tournaments in the past. And as soon as I saw a couple that I recognized, I was just on the lookout. My eyes were peeled, trying to focus on as many things in the background as I could because I just wanted to see more. To me, that was like really fun. Probably my favorite thing about the movie is the choreography. It was really, really, really good. The fight sequences are brutal. The franchise is built on gore. It's built on shock value, and this movie has a lot of that. There were a couple of scenes that were like hard to watch. Like I was squeamish just because of the brutality going on. There are fatalities in the movie. We've known that for a while, and seeing them on screen is really cool. We saw Scorpion do the get over here thing in the trailer, and there's a number of other catchphrases from the franchise that make it to the movie, and I smiled every single time it happened. And some people might consider that to be corny, right? You know, seeing things that we see like in a video game happening in the movie in the exact same way. It's not like the most logical transition, but it worked. And if you don't think about it too much and you just like realize, hey, this is Mortal Kombat, you're probably in for a really fun time. A lot of the characters are beautifully realized. They're like true to the game as far as visually and their abilities. Kung Lao was an especial standout to me. I really liked him in this movie. We do see Earthrealm and Outworld fighting, but we never quite see a Mortal Kombat tournament, which is a little bit of a weird thing to say in a Mortal Kombat movie, but there is a pretty clear setup for what the next movie would be if this one becomes successful, and I really hope that it does. Most of the characters were fun to watch, and I didn't feel like any points of the movie really dragged. I know prior to the movie's release, there was this whole thing where like, hey, it's not super long. We wish it was longer so that each character could have more time. And I feel like a longer version of this movie would have been a movie that I like less. I thought the pacing was perfectly fine, and I didn't feel like it ended too soon or anything. We get a lot of gore, some really cool moments, and some awesome fight scenes. And for me, that's all that I could possibly want out of a Mortal Kombat movie. It's really hard to like talk about it without trying to get too deep into spoilers. Let me know if you guys want a more spoiler-filled review, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I enjoyed Mortal Kombat. Now, was it amazing? No. Is this finally a good video game movie? I don't know, kind of. It depends on how much you like Mortal Kombat, because if you are a hardcore fan of the franchise, you're probably gonna love this. And if you've always thought that like, hey, Mortal Kombat is just way too violent, it's not for me, then those are probably the feelings that you're going to have when you get out of this. So thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below letting me know what you think, and we will catch you again very soon. Thank you for watching. Adios.